So I thought I would just film a quick intro for this video. This video is going to be my updated makeup collection, and I just wanted to say a quick disclaimer that I am not trying to brag about my makeup collection in any way. I know it's sad that every beauty guru typically when they do these videos have to say that, but I'm really not trying to brag. I've collected this makeup for over 2 years, and yes, I throw out my old makeup for anyone wondering. But yeah, I've been collecting makeup for a really long time, and I just want to let you guys know that I'm not trying to brag. This was very requested, so I thought I would do it. Also, in advance, sorry for the crappy lighting. It's a rainy, gloomy day out, and it's going to be rainy and gloomy all week, so I really have no choice to film. My dog decided to walk in my room. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with it. So right here is typically where my makeup collection is. My makeup collection is over there, but right here is where I do my makeup, so I just thought I would give you a quick tour, because right in this cubby I do have some makeup that I do use. So I just have this acrylic organizer from Target, and I just keep my most used MAC lipsticks in here, as well as a lip liner. I have some makeup wipes, my makeup mirror, which I'll link down below if you guys are interested. I have a lip balm, a little mask for your face. Then I just have my daily like moisturizer and hair care products back here, and I have some lip products, as well as my curling iron. And if you guys are interested, my desk is from Value City Furniture, and I know it's crazy dirty. It's because I've had it for so long. And then my chair and chair cushion are both from IKEA. But yeah, that's just a quick run through of the desk beside my makeup collection, which is where I do my makeup. Here is a quick overview of my makeup collection. My makeup storage is from IKEA, and it's the Alex 9 drawer, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I got it last weekend, and I have finally organized it, and it's ready for a makeup collection video, so I'm super excited. I know so many beauty gurus and people that store their makeup stored in this, but honestly, if you're thinking about getting this, it is a bit pricey for a makeup storage, but honestly, it's so worth it. I'll have it linked down below, as well as my desk and chair that I mentioned earlier. So this is what it looks like. It just has 9 drawers, and then the first 5 drawers mostly fill up all my makeup. So on top here, I'll show you guys really quick, I just store my most used palettes. So I have my Lorac Pro palette, all of my Urban Decay Naked palettes, my 2 Urban Decay Naked Basics, a Too Faced palette, a Maybelline palette, and then my Urban Decay Naked on the Run palette. And as well, I also store some brushes up here, and then my beauty blender, a Sephora Kabuki brush, my brush cleaner, and my eyeliner sharpener. And then back here, if you guys cared, I just have my favorite perfume, and then my favorite candle, and just some shower necessities that I use when I get out of the shower. The first drawer pretty much contains all my face products like BB creams, foundations, and concealers, and these little plastic organizers I actually got from IKEA as well. And so this is, like I said, basically where I store all my face products. So right here in the first little compartment, I have all my BB creams. So I have some Maybelline ones, 2 Garnier ones, a Revlon one, and then a Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. And then right here is where I keep my most used foundations, or pretty much all of my foundations, but these are just my most used ones. My favorite one is my Tarte Amazonian Clay 12 Hour Foundation. I have a sample of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and then I have my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation, as well as my Revlon Photo Ready. And then back here, if you guys see this is where I keep all my samples that I'll get at Sephora and things like that. And then right here is where I keep all of my concealers and primers. So I just have my Benefit Professional, a concealer under there, a NARS concealer, Benefit Boing, NYX concealer in a jar, Maybelline Age Rewind, Cosmetics concealer, and then a Revlon Photo Ready. So that is all that is in this first drawer. In the second drawer, this is where I keep all my blushes, bronzers, powders, things like that. So pretty much all like my face products pretty much. But then once again, I have the same plastic organizers like I mentioned earlier from IKEA. So right in this compartment is where I keep all my blushes. I just have 2 Milani Baked blushes, a Benefit Box Blush, a NYX Rouge Cream Blush, my favorite blush, which is my Tarte Amazonian Clay, and then a Be a Bombshell blush, and then 2 random blushes down here, and then this one on the side from one of my Ipsy bags in the past. And then right here is where I keep all of my powders. So I just have my favorite one, which is my Makeup Forever Loose HD powder, my Rimmel Stay Matte, a Maybelline Dream Matte powder, a random Pixie bronzer that I got in an Ipsy bag a long time ago, my Revlon Nearly Naked powder, and 2 Maybelline Fit Me powder. I just have my bronzer and highlighter. So I have my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which is my all-time favorite. Then I have my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural and Soft and Gentle, a Dalton cream highlighter, as well as a Benefit High Beam liquid highlighter. Back here I just keep a random CoverGirl loose powder, and that is all that is in the second drawer. So in the third drawer, I pretty much keep my eyeshadow galore. This is where I keep all my eyeshadow quads and trios and singles and things like that. So again, I have the same plastic organizers from IKEA. So right here in this compartment is where I keep all my singles. So I have all of my Maybelline color tattoos. I have a Maybelline loose pigment, and then I have a L'Oreal loose pigment, and then I also have 2 of my NYX eyeshadows, nude single eyeshadow. I also have a Be a Bombshell little cream eyeshadow that are sort of like the Maybelline color tattoos. I have all 4 of my MAC eyeshadows right here, some neutrals and then some blue tones. And then I have all of my Urban Decay eyeshadows. I have a Moon Dust, and then the other two are just normal singles. And right here is where I keep some of my quads and trios. So I just have a random J-Cat little sparkle glitter eye thing. Loose pigment that I got in an Ipsy bag. I have my NYX Roll-On Shimmer, 2 of the Benefit Cream eyeshadows. And then I have a Stila, I have a NYX trio, I have a Revlon quad, a L'Oreal One Sweep eyeshadow, just pretty much random brands. I have Wet n Wild, Be a Bombshell, and then a Physicians Formula back there. Then here is the rest of my trios and singles from the drugstore mostly. I have a Maybelline CoverGirl singles, a CoverGirl quad, and these random Revlon cream eyeshadows. Then I just have all my Wet n Wild trios and my Revlon eyeshadow palette. And back here I have some random Avon palettes that I'll use every once in a while. So this is where I keep all my eyeshadow bases, eyeliners, and so in the next drawer, this is where I keep all my mascaras, eyeshadow bases, eyeliners, and some extra palettes, stuff like that. So back here is where I keep some extra palettes that I couldn't fit up there. I just didn't want to put up there. I have my Benefit Pika Bright Eyes palette, my Urban Decay Smoked palette, and then my Stila in the Light palette. And then this is where the acrylic organizers or the plastic organizers stop. I actually ran out of them. I didn't get enough when I was at IKEA. So I just have these old ones from Target right here. Both of these are both from Target. So, and this one, the blue one, is where I store all my mascaras. So I have mainly drugstore mascaras. I have one high-end full size, and then the rest are just like travel size high-end mascaras. And then I have a random Anastasia Dip Brow sitting right there. But yeah, this is just filled with random drugstore and high-end mascaras. And then right here is where I keep all my eyeshadow bases and eyeliners and eye bases and things like that. So I just have a NARS eyeshadow base, NYC eyeshadow base, my Urban Decay Primer Potion, my NYX eyeshadow base, a L'Oreal gel eyeliner, and then this is just random drugstore and high-end eyeliners right here. So that's all that is in that. And finally, in the last drawer that holds makeup is my lip drawer, and I am a lip junkie pretty much. I love collecting like lip balms and lip products. So again, I have the same organizers from Target that I mentioned earlier. So in this one, I just have some random lipsticks. They're basically all drugstore. They're pretty much all random fun lipsticks that are in here, and that's pretty much the gist of it. This next one, I basically keep all of my NYX butter glosses and then my NYX soft matte lip creams as well as a NYX lipstick. Then I have some random ones that I got in an Ipsy bag a while back, and then I just have these e.l.f. jumbo lip pencils that I got a while ago. And then back here, I have all of my Maybelline Baby Lips, all of my Revlon lip butters, and then 2 L'Oreal lip glosses. And back here is where I store all of my EOS lip balms, which I absolutely love, if you cannot tell. And then I just have some random Avon lip glosses right there. So that is all that is in that drawer, and that is all of the makeup. Like I said, they fill up the first 5 drawers. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the last 4 drawers. They really have random stuff in it, but I'll show you guys. So right here is where I keep all my old perfumes and old body sprays and things like that. I just store them in here, and these drawers are actually deeper than the ones that hold the makeup, so you can hold like more stuff and store more things in here. Then in this next one, I just have all of my nail polishes and things like that. And then in here, which is the last one, I just have both of my candles that I stored up from the Christmas time. And then this one is just empty. So yeah, that was my makeup collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Also, be sure to request some videos for the rest of the summer. And I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!